Person Avi Hyman, sir, good to have you back on the show. First off, what more can you tell us about the Israeli airstrike that killed a senior Hezbollah commander in southern Lebanon this morning? Can you confirm that death?
Tracy, thank you very much for having me on. I can tell you that Hezbollah is constantly firing rockets at our northern border, over the northern border. We're calling on Hezbollah to adhere to Security Council Resolution 1701, which says that they need to be way past the Litani River. We don't want an escalated war with Hezbollah.
And Avi, I understand the IDF spokesman said that the Israeli military has entered a new phase of its invasion of Gaza. What is meant by that new phase? Can you tell us?
So what we've seen on the ground is that the IDF has taken a lot of ground, pushed forward in the north of Gaza. We've essentially dismantled the Hamas's military capabilities in the north. We're moving down towards the center and the south. And we hope that we'll get to a stage by which, things could be a little bit less intensity. But that will depend on our abilities to fulfill our mission, which was stated from the very first day of the war, which is to fully dismantle Hamas's military capabilities and their governance over Gaza, and to free the hostages.
And we are hearing some reports from Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital that it's on the verge of catastrophe. I want you to listen to this soundbite. It's coming from the Gaza team leader from the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Let's take a listen.
Inside this hospital, we have children who've just been hit by shrapnel. We have children who've just been hit by gunfire. We've had a woman inside who had to wait 6 days in order to access treatment because the fighting around her was so severe. So the reason we're here today is first to call for the protection of Al-Aqsa Hospital, which has to be protected. The staff inside of this hospital are heroes.
Avi, I want to get your thoughts on that. As you know, it has come under heavy fire from Israeli forces moving closer. Of course, we all know under international humanitarian laws that hospitals are not to be attacked. So how would you respond to that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that it's being attacked. Israel does not target hospitals, so I can't confirm, that report. What I can tell you is that Hamas has a history of cynically using hospitals, schools, mosques, and other civilian facilities to embed their terrorists underneath and within.
Avi, I want to talk to you about this. This report coming from the Committee to Protect Journalists, they're reporting that since the war began, at least 79 journalists have been killed, and many of the deaths must be investigated. One of the latest deaths is Hamza al-Duda, who is the son of Al Jazeera Gaza bureau chief, and there were many others who were killed as well. The CPJ is expressing concerns that Israel may be targeting journalists. What would you say to that?
Well, I'll say categorically that Israel does not target journalists. Israel does not target civilians. As much as, Hamas sources would like to push that narrative, that is a false narrative. I'll tell you that yesterday, the individuals that were killed were traveling together with a Hamas drone operator. They were aiding and abetting terrorism, if not terrorists themselves. I can't confirm the specifics, but I can tell you that they were with a terrorist, and that terrorist was targeted.
Avi Hyman, sir, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.